AVtv is a product of the AV journalism class produced for the students of Amador Valley High School. The views expressed on the show do not represent the views of AVHS teachers, admin, or PUSD personnel.
Good morning, Dawns. Today is Wednesday, February 10th, and I'm Soumya.
And I'm Jeanette.
Welcome back. We took a little break last week to do some spring cleaning, but are officially back to bring any and all school news to you all at home.
That's right, Soumya. And don't forget, if you want to connect with us through email, to either send us some feedback or to give us a great idea for a story, please reach out to us at avtv@rocketmail.com.
Our first and probably most important announcement today is about the Return to School survey that was sent out. Those surveys are due today, and any student that does not return a survey will have to stay in remote learning if and when the school reopens.
So, Dawns, please make sure to check with your parents that the Return to School survey has been submitted.
Okay, next up is an announcement about some fundraising that Leadership is doing. Leadership is helping to raise money for the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society through their Hero Squad program.
The Leukemia and Lymphoma Society's Hero Squad program is working with thousands of schools across the country to raise funds for blood cancer research and patient support services.
The fundraiser runs from February 8th to February 19th. To donate, go to tinyurl.com/AVHSLLS.
Every dollar helps to make a difference, especially in cancer research and the lives of the patients.
Okay, Dawns, we have a segment coming up about scheduling, but before we get to that, we want to do a little self-promo. AV Journalism is a great class. We run the news website Amador Valley Today, the AV Radio Spotify channel, the school newspaper The Amadon, and of course, AVtv. If you think you might be interested in joining the AV Journalism program, check out this commercial we made.
Hey Dons, it's that time of the year again. Time to select our classes. Are you interested in joining a 21st century media production class where you will learn to produce professional level work in all areas of the media? Then maybe AV Journalism is the class for you. AV Journalism is a class that runs AVtv, publishes the Amadon, produces the AV news website Amador Valley Today, and runs the AV Radio Spotify channel as well as the AVHS Info social media sites. We train students to do it all, but it's your choice. You can specialize in one area, or you can be a jack of all trades and do it all. In this class, it's up to you. In this class, we will teach you tech skills, leadership skills, and media journalism skills, and you will be a leading force in programs all over campus. Whether you choose to just sign up to be a staff member in the Journalism 1-2 class, or you choose to challenge yourself and apply to be a leader in the Advanced Journalism class, you will be a part of our family. Want to learn more about this opportunity? Then come to our Zoom room on Friday, February 19th at 2 p.m. for the information meeting. You can also email us at avjeditors@gmail.com.
Okay, Dawns, have you celebrated a birthday in the past 4 months?
COVID birthdays may be awful, but our AV leadership class is trying to help by giving everyone treats. There will be a pickup today for everyone who had a birthday between November and February. Just come to the school between 10:30 to 12:30. And don't forget, the treats are only for students who had birthdays between November to February. To get your treat, you must be wearing proper facial coverings and stay in your car. You will also have to show an attached flyer that leadership sent out late last week.
If you have any questions, feel free to email avbirthdays21@gmail.com. Leadership is doing such a great job at helping us students feel more in tune with the AVHS spirit.
Speaking of how awesome leadership is, let's check out a commercial they sent us.
If you're you're looking for an opportunity to do meaningful work that will truly positively impact others, leadership is 110% the place for you. One really important aspect is sometimes it's just really nice to be part of a team that all has the same dedication and passion. If you have ideas that leadership has never done, now is when we need you even more.
For those of you who don't know, the month of February is Black History Month. This is an annual celebration where we highlight the achievements of African American people and recognize their role in U.S. history, as well as their accomplishments in the more recent years. It was Carter G. Woodson and other prominent African American people who first came up with the idea, and every president since 1976 has officially designated February as Black History Month.
AVtv will honor this celebration with short segments that we have made about African American people who inspire and serve as role models for our generation to follow. First up, today we have a celebrity chef and motivational speaker, Carla Hall. Let's check it out.
This is Carla Hall. Carla Hall is a Howard University business grad, model, chef, podcaster, and so much more. She first won over audiences when she competed on Bravo's Top Chef and Top Chef All-Stars, and she shared her philosophy to always cook with love. Carla came to find her passion for cooking in quite a surprising way.
A lot of people don't know that I was an accountant. I was a CPA. I hated it. And I think at some point, I looked up and I said, I don't want to be 40 and hate my job. So I started moonlighting and modeling. I met these girls who were going to Paris, and I said, that's such an amazing idea. I think I'm gonna go. I'm gonna quit my job and just go to Paris. So this woman named Elaine, who was from Memphis, Tennessee, did hair, and she's living in Paris. And she would do these amazing Sunday brunches. And this is when I fell in love with food. So here I am in the kitchen, and everybody's going, well, my mother, like if they're talking about macaroni and cheese, well, my mother puts an egg in it. Well, my mother doesn't put an egg in it. She just does a lot of cheese, and she does cream cheese. And I'm soaking this up. And all of the socialization that takes place in the kitchen, I was drawn to it.
Carla is very active with a number of charities and not-for-profit organizations that reflect her passion for causes close to her heart. Some organizations include Helen Keller International, an organization that works to improve the lives of those with blindness, and she is also the culinary ambassador for Sweet Home Cafe at the Smithsonian National Museum for African American History and Culture in Washington, D.C. This is where she works to bring attention to and connect the experience of moving through the museum with the stories and history that inspire the food in the cafe.
That was inspiring. I can't wait to see the other ones coming this month.
February has a lot going on, such as the big game last Sunday. Did you get a chance to watch?
I did. I liked the game, but I definitely love watching the commercials more.
Really? I thought the game was so exciting. We even have a short clip of it. Let's check it out.
Did you see that? Sacrificing his entire body on the play, Oscar's unorthodox pick and roll will go down in history as the move to end all moves.
Jeanette, that was the Puppy Bowl.
I know! What? Were you thinking I was talking about a different game?
Obviously, I thought you were talking about the Super Bowl.
Why would someone watch that when the Puppy Bowl is on?
Okay, let's get back to more important news. Our Comp Civic students went to state this weekend. Let's check out the short segment about it.
Today, we will cover the results of the AV Competition Civics competition this past Saturday. On February 6th, the Amador Valley We the People team attended a virtual competition against several schools from across the nation, including Foothill. After a long day of continuous presentations by each of the 6 units on the team, Amador ultimately took 3rd place in the competition. We spoke to Aoife Stapleton, a member of Unit 5 in this year's team, to tell us a little bit more about her experience so far and reaction to the results at state.
So, hi, I'm Aoife Stapleton, member of Unit 5 from Comp Civics. And overall, Amador placed 3rd at the state's competition this last weekend. And I don't know, we weren't expecting exactly to place 3rd. We thought we'd performed a little better, but it's all good. I think regardless of it, we put in a lot of hard work, and I'm really grateful for the people I met along the way and all the things we've learned over the past few months.
So Dons, if you're interested in government, civics, or the law, we hope you begin the tryout process for next year's We the People team.
Let's check out our next commercial from the Kids Against Hunger Club. All right, that's it for today. Make sure you check back in with us on Friday for some more news, announcements, and profiles.
Thanks for joining us, Dons. Our goal is to make sure we keep you connected. So when the world shuts down, we push ahead because news matters.
And remember, Dons, it's always a beautiful day here at Amador.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day. The sky